Testing, 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 testing. Okay, I think my stream has stabilized. It initially had some network glitching, lost frames and stuff, but I think we are back on track. Hold on, let me put on the intermission. Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright. Gotta clean up my Google. Alright. I think we are in the clear. Hey, people. What's up? Anyway, sorry for the hold up. I am back and I am ready. Let's go. Limbus Company! Hey, Break. Yeah, I guess you are early for once. Lucky you. Oh, great. My car's... I think the game's suffering a bit of slowdown. Give it some time. Oh good, the game's recovering. I was worried I'd be waiting. Okay, I think we are in business. Right, okay, gotta adjust these guys. Current team is fixed. Luckily, I brought a backup for Sinclair. I'd say we get started with this. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait, what? Right, Ishmael needs an envy ID. Needs a wee bit of envy. Let's see. Shit. That is not a good look. Why? It has to be why. Fuck me. Let's give this a shot. Why the hell not? Wait, there's... We under level, right? Right, so am me. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. A backup stash big enough to house a kingdom. Are you fucking with me right now? Fuck, we're just gonna have... We're doing it live. Did you see the anime trailer they put on the official channel? No, I hadn't. I would have liked to see their third anniversary live stream, but I was a little preoccupied to get to it.
우리를 위로해줄 필요는 없다네 소득과장. 이래 보여도 연구원들 사이에선 유머에 가까운 대화지.
Other than that, I feel like I want to do a retake of this. Like, I think I was kind of a little out of it last time when I did this, but I want to try and redo it so I can, I don't know, I can get the rehearsing down. I can get the intonation down better, the rehearsing, the lines, that sort of thing. If I might just add one more thing. You needn't try to comfort us over our conversation, Manager South. Consider this nothing more than harmless, humorous banter among us researchers.
위로가 필요한 사람은 따로 있어 보이는군.
It appears to me that if anyone needs comfort, it be him. Poor Sinclair. Well,
이때까지 모은 황금가지는 전부 빼앗겼고 동료분들도
the
잃었어요.
anniversary live stream is right now. It's still ongoing?
떨어져서
Last I checked, it started.
각자 어떤 상황인지도 바로 알 수 없고요.
Last I checked, it started a few hours ago, and I feel like I can't exactly progress if I don't finish this. Kim Ji-hoon put a Minahara outfit on his feet. Okay, give me a minute. Let me try and finish this first, please. All those golden bows we've gone through so much to collect. Gone. We've lost people too. Even worse, we're separated from our manager, so we can't even immediately know how the others are doing.
이렇게 위험한 상황에 처한 적이 이때까지 없던 건 아니지만 그래도 매번
This isn't the first time we've been in this much danger, but every time it happens, I can't help but
불안하죠? 초조하기도 할 거고요.
get nervous, right? Anxious even.
맞아요.
Yeah.
여러분도 이런 불안함을
Do you guys ever get this nervous too, like I do?
뭐
Well,
제가 평소에 확신이 있는 것처럼 말하긴 하지만 불안하지 않을 리가 없죠.
I like to talk big and try to project confidence, but honestly, I still get anxious like everyone else.
저희 부서엔 예전에 저처럼 가야 할 곳을 모르는 사람이 한가득이잖아요.
We've still got a lot of people in the LCB who don't know where they're going in life, don't we? Like how I used to be.
지고 있는 짐이 좀 버거워 보이는 단테를 도와서 무사히 인솔해야 한다는 사명감이 저도 모르게 조금 생겨버려서.
You know, with how Dante seems to feel a lot of pressure over their responsibilities, I guess you could say that I've sort of committed myself to sharing a bit of their world and helping the team navigate through the trials of our journey and, you know, all that stuff.
확신을 가진 척 노력하는 것뿐이에요. 누군가는 불안한 사람들을 안심시켜줘야 하니까요.
So, I'm just trying to put on a brave face at the end of the day. Someone needs to, right? To reassure everyone that it's all going to be okay. I
그렇군요.
see.
아, 이 말도 오티스 씨가 들었으면 엄청 뭐라고 했을걸요. 상상만 해도 귀가.
Otis really give me a harsh dressing down if she heard me say all that. Just thinking about it hurts my ears.
파우스트가 모든 걸 알고 있다는 사실에는
While there is no doubt that Faust does indeed know it all,
저 역시도 갈피를 잡을 수 없을 때가 있더군요.
there were times when I also found myself grasping at straws.
당장 앞으로 가야 할지 멈춰서야 할지 혹은 반대로 가야 할지에 대한 아주 기본적인 선택까지도
Unable to make even the simplest decisions. Whether I should move forward, whether I should stop, or whether I should go back the way I came.
그때 다시금
And that made me
깨달았습니다.
realize anew,
파우스트는 언제든 떠나가 버릴 수 있는 이름에
Faust is but a name that may leave at any time.
내 차례인가? 이런 곧 죽을 것 같은 대화는 영 적성에 안 맞네만. 자네의 불안을 해소해서 작전 성공률이 높아진다면 못할 것도 없지.
Well, I suppose it is my turn in this heart-to-heart roundtable. I'm not quite fond of these last-minute bearings of one's soul as though we're walking toward collective death, but if this should help raise the chance of our success by alleviating some of your concerns, then I see no reason not to participate.
상부에서는 내가 이곳에 투입되는 작전안에 대한 승인을 몇 번이나 거부했었다네.
My superiors have repeatedly refused to authorize the plan that includes me as a combatant for this mission.
이해가 되지 못한 바는 아니야.
I understand their logic.
연구에 특화된 직원을 사지로 보내는 건 회사 입장에서 볼 때 불필요한 인력 분배긴 하니 말일세.
Sending a research specialized employee to near certain death would indeed be an inefficient management of human resources from the corporate perspective.
대신 휴가를 가라고 하더군.
Instead of accepting my
답답하지 않을까?
request, they suggested that I take some time off. 3 minutes, give or take.
쉬고 오면 다
Sorry,
괜찮아질
3
거야.
months, give or take.
뒷일은 LCA나 LCB가 맡아도 되니 LCA는 제자리에 돌아올 시간이라고 말이지.
They said everything will have returned to normal by the time I sauntered back into the office. That the LCE's job was to find normalcy again, while LCA or LCB dealt with the consequences.
뭐 잠깐 혹하기는 했었네. 연구야말로 모든 걸 잊고 몰입할 수 있던 분야였지.
It was a tempting offer. I must admit, research was indeed an endeavor in which I could lose myself while the rest of the world slipped by.
쉬고 온 다음 또다시 수많은 일에 몰두하고 그러고 나면 없었던 일처럼 살 수도 있을 걸세.
I would take the 3-month vacation, return to the lab, and bury myself in research after research, and eventually it'd really have been like nothing had happened.
비워진 자리에는 아마 새로운 직원들이 오게 되겠지. 금세 채워질 거야. 애초에 비워진 적이 없었던 것처럼.
New employees would be hired to fill the vacancies with remarkable immediacy, as though there had never been any loss of personnel in the first place.
그래서 어제 짐을 정리하려고 책상 서랍을 열었는데
So yesterday, as I was arranging the offense for my absence, I opened one of my desk drawers and...
어쨌든 정말 휴가를 다녀오실 생각이었던 거군요.
Oh, you really were gonna go on a vacation.
내년 연구 계획 보고서가 종이 뭉텅이들 속에 끼어 있더군.
And I saw our next year's research proposal peeking out from the middle of the paper pile.
회사 계획이라는 게 참 그래.
It's a funny thing, the way that corporate planning works.
미래가 어떻게 될지도 모르는 주제에 몇 달 후의 일까지 전부 예측해서 제출해야 하지.
No one knows what the future holds, but they expect us to plan months ahead in our proposals.
우습게도 앞으로 3개월 후의 모든 나의 연구 계획을 마튼과 알리사와의 협력으로 짜놓았더군.
When I'd written that research proposal, I'd planned it to be a collaborative research between me, Martin, and Alyssa.
그럼 나는 이제
And now, I'll have to erase Martin's name one by one from dozens of its
마틴의 이름을
pages.
지워나가야겠지.
그럼 상부의 반대를 뚫고 어떻게 오신 거예요?
So, how did you manage to convince the higher-ups?
세 번째 요청서는 사직서와 함께 올려두고 왔다네. 둘 중 하나는 승인해달라 말했지.
My third request to have me included in this mission was accompanied by a resignation letter. A binary option, if you will. They had to choose one over the other.
그래도 되는 건가요?
You can do that?
안 될 건
Who's
없지
to say
않겠나.
that I can't? That last subject wasn't much about anxiety at all, but has that helped calm your nerves at least, Sinclair? I'm a bit better, I think.
나아져.
That's good. Then let's all take a deep breath and commence operation.
적 옵니다.
Enemy incoming.
늦어서 미안. 타시아가 곤히 자고 있어서 깨우고 오느라.
Sorry I'm late. Fascia was enjoying a nice nap, so I had to wake her up first.
원래 계획보다
She was
완성이
heartbroken by
많이
how
되지
far
못해서
behind schedule we were in her
계속
completion.
상했거든. 제 눈에 겁은
It's
나선
because of
때문에
Xenon's tortoise
그런 것
spiral.
같지. 그 무기는
People struck with that weapon often end up with, quite literally, broken hearts, depriving us of the core ingredient.
그러니까
So I'm glad
다행이야.
we are able to meet here. None of you have replaced yourself with a prosthetic body, and I won't be using the spiral.
저희가 올 줄 알고 있었어요?
You knew we'd be coming? Mm-hmm.
마이스트로
The maestro asked me to go out and receive our guests.
접대하고 있으라고 하셨어.
I know, I like that they were expecting retribution for what they did, but... Man, this theme is banging. Yeah, it's me or is it banging right now? Yeah.
너희는
Do you know of the maestro's shattered
그
child?
상상적인 아이에 대해
She would have been a
알고 있니?
wonderful big sister for Fascia.
타시아의 좋은
I'm yet to
언니가
reach that
되어줄
level
수
of
있었을
creation,
텐데.
unfortunately. You see,
내게는 아직
collecting
어렵더라고.
ingredients without damaging them is still a bit
손수
tough for me.
재료들을 담아 넣어야 하는 게
So, I hope to get some practice and started by cutting off my own arm. After all, whose body do we know better than that of our very own?
하지만 타인의 몸은 여전히 어려워. 팔을 쓸 때 어디 손가락에 제일 많은 힘을 주는지, 팔목 위주로 사용하는지, 팔힘 전체를 사용하는지, 그 밖에 다른 질병은 없는지 알아야 할 게 너무 많아.
But the corpus of others is still so challenging to work with. Which finger do they put the most pressure on when using their arms? Do they let their wrists handle much of the pressure or their entire arm? Do they have any pre-existing defects that may change how I interact with the medium? So many things to take into account before getting to the actual work.
그래서
Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hear my request?
우리가 먼저
How about we spend some time to get to know each other
가져보는 게 어때?
and become friends?
친해진다고요?
Friends?
친해진다는 건 본원도의 행위가
It's not so hard to become friends.
무엇을
Sora told me that
좋아하는지,
becoming friends is as
취미로는
simple as
무엇을
sharing the things we
앞으로의
love,
꿈은
our hobbies,
무엇인지.
our dreams.
이런
Though I didn't
걸
become friends with her as I
공유하면
wasn't
된다고
planning on
소라가
using
했어.
Sora as an ingredient for
나는
fascia.
소라의 몸을 해서
So,
이것부터
I know where to
시작해보자.
begin. Would you share
나는
something you
뭘
love with
좋아해?
me, everyone?
나한테도
Don't
궁금한
hesitate
게
to ask me
있다면
anything you'd
말해줄게.
like to know about me either.
지난번에
Ever
내
since I
주던
fed a few
몇
slices of my
개를
brain to
파시아에게
fascia,
먹이는 바람에
I've become a very,
거짓말은
very
잘할
bad
수 없게
liar.
되었거든.
저희가
What makes you think we're going to tell you any of that?
그렇게 생각해요?
그럼
Okay,
나부터 할게.
then. Me first.
내 이름은
My name is
알비나야.
Albina. I'm learning corporism under Master Callisto's tutelage with my beloved fascia. Alright, let's get to work. Okay. Sorry, I had dinner. Kinda heavy dinner, but
지휘 보조는 제게
Right away.
맡기세요. 약제와 비가 도착하기 전에 서두르자고요.
let's get to work.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요. 하! 최선의 방어를.
Like, looks like Ishmael is picking up the pace. Very quickly, I might add.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Alright, good start. These blood vessels are sufficiently thick. Not bad at all. Get away, Alyssa! Glad to see Hohenheim's picking up. He's holding on well. Alright. Think about this carefully. Little by little.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
The boss fights in this Canto are really good in my opinion. You don't need to tell me twice. I've tried Sora for... I think Rian and Albina for first were interesting. And Lucio for an introductory boss fight, he's something. He's certainly exceptional.
대검 방어.
Okay, looks like this fight's is off to a better start than last time. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Jesus Christ.
검이 아까보다
Albina
민감하게.
is
휘두르기
dedicated.
전에 최대한 제압하세요.
Oh shit. Okay, very tough attack. Damn it, I don't have any sinking. I'm sorry, is this locked? Hold on. Wait, artwork fashion. Gain 4 base power up when inflicting bleed with attack skills, inflict 2 bleeding potency. What else we got? That right hit sinking. Shit. Okay, we go. I did this one with Dumb Sinclair. Man, I wasn't even that lucky with Dumb Sinclair. He's not. Last I checked, he didn't end up that. He didn't turn out so well.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
It was in my last stream. I think I just got really unlucky.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부
Why do you see Alyssa's dedicated?
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Whoa. Don't clash with. I know I'm not supposed to interfere with Hohenheim and Alyssa's clashes, but at the same time, I figured why not try my luck and damage Albina as much as I can. I figured it would have worked. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
불길 속으로.
깨우치시길.
애고 감흥도 증폭. 발사.
Okay, Hohenheim just broke Albina's shield. And she's disengaging her Iron Maiden armor. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that is I have to say, that is a really nice armor design. Not gonna lie.
아, 어서 와.
And here comes Callisto.
신선한 재료들을 먼저 다듬고.
Alright, time for the hard part.
환영이 늦었군요.
Ah, welcome. I've been so absorbed with trimming my ingredients that I was delayed. I hope my Albina has been a most wonderful host to you all in my absence. You.
네,
Yes, Maestro. They've denied my offer of friendship, but I've been trying nonetheless.
계속 노력 중이었어요.
그렇군요.
I see. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you all again. This gallery hardly ever sees visitors, so it was at once its only audience in Maestro. So, tragically, this humble gallery is yet to taste the piquancy of an unbiased critique. Perhaps you could be my first? Okay, Sinclair's not looking too good. Oh boy. I see that this piece here has captured your interest. They were all people who have left me with such striking inspirations. Loneliness, anxiety, weakness. Observe these raw facets of suffering, the inevitable state of existence that is most fittingly human. Please direct your attention to this frontmost figure. You would be impressed to hear how those hands refuse to let go of the partners. Even as I place them atop this pedestal, an unbreakable bond that remains unsevered. Even as death comes to bear the subject away in its gentle embrace, I find such values utterly noble.
그 순간을
It would
하나도
indeed have been a
놓치기
waste to let that precious
싫었어.
little moment slip away,
그에게서 오는
so I endeavored to
빨간도
preserve every
전부
second of it,
살리려고 했어요.
down to the smallest capillaries, muscle tissues, and the quivering thereout. Miss Alyssa?
모든
Perspective. As a way of
그걸
transforming
응시하는
art,
사람의
as
마음
the state of one's heart alters the
느끼는 게
evocative
달라져요.
qualities of a piece.
그러니까
So please do
천천히
take your time as you tour
감상하시는
through my gallery.
남김없이
Tell me how it
말해주세요.
all appears in your eyes.
눈을
My eyes?
차라리
I'd rather gouge out my own eyes, you murdering fuck!
자네가
상대는 마에스트로.
자네가 이 숲의
어차피
괴수로군.
피할 수 없는 전투랍니다. 각자 최선을 다해주세요.
Wait, what's one I'm and Alyssa aiming for? They're focusing on Albina. Fuck. We're gonna need to diversify here. Ah, shit. I'm serious right now.
불길
Right.
속으로
Did you know that Faust still has it in the bag? Come on, Sinclair. Alright.
가름하게 이 훌륭한
The
탄력
diagram springs with
더 보여줘
suppleness.
너의 내면을
Show me more. Show me your inner self. Alright. Ishmael still has it, baby!
최선의 방어를.
Oh, that's not good!
알구나. 신체 파의 예술을
I
보여줄
exhibit the
시간이야.
art of colors.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한
What the
힘으로
hell?
밀어내야 합니다.
You know, you should have read Callisto's passive. Wait, what am I missing? I remember reading this part, but... Oh, that is not good. Ah, shit.
불길 속으로
Alright,
가름하게 이 훌륭한 탄력
there it is. Take
너의
out
내면을
Albina as fast as fucking possible.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Not gonna lie, this was the second hardest fight for me in this Canto. I think the Dihui Star was personally my hardest fight.
들리시나요? 한
Speaking of which, oh shit!
TVI
절차대로
멜로디야.
부상자에게 K4M프를 투여하죠.
따위 위조품에 관심 없네.
He just took out 3 ampules worth. What the hell?
맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
Shit. What's those passives? Magnetism, Opus, Tibia. Units is. Lose one assist defense on class. Start once per skill. Hit him before he does his attack. What the hell? Prioritizes the enemy with the highest level. Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
불가
반달리
위험
사절이라는
막아내지 못하리.
What the hell?
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지
Shit.
않군요.
Try to print S3-2 with mouth fast.
당신에게는
Yeah, hold that thought. I think Sinclair is about to be turned into a shish kebab.
앞을 밝히세. 후회할 잘 보이도록.
How is Albina not even staggered? We already passed threshold.
아시아의
곧
부분은
무력화될 거예요.
약동하는 이 생명의 소리를
She's still dealing this much damage?
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한
Oh,
힘으로
you have
밀어내야
got to be
합니다.
shitting me.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게요. 이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라! 하! 최선의 방어를!
Come on, come on!
앞을 밝히세. 후회할 잘 보이도록.
호이나임 씨가
정맥
잘해주셨네요.
당신이
곧
끌린
무력화될
서로 다른
거예요.
색의 피가 어우러지면
절묘한 관절 균형 혈색이
예술적이네.
좋아. 야 벨로
Shit.
불가 이야 막아내지 못해.
Okay, representation emitter.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요.
Come on. Keep him
당신을
reeling.
인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
Okay, that's another ampule burned through. What the hell?
더는 하늘에 오르지 못한다. 당신의 힘 끝없이 함께 파헤쳐볼까요? 당신에게 남은 아름다움.
Shit, Hohenheim.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가
Oh
아니에요.
my god.
힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
최선의 방어를. 이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라.
연구자는
Alright, shit. Here goes nothing.
불길 속으로
틈을 끊어.
나쁘지 않군요.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수
Ain't
있는
exactly got much in the way of sinking. The best I can do.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Are you shitting me? What do I even pay you for?
당신에게 남은 아름다움.
Come on.
전방위 공격이
We already
감지되었습니다.
passed threshold.
피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요.
Having
최대한
issues.
힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Are you shitting me right now? Fuck! Testing, testing. Alright, I think we are back. Hold on. Okay, thank God. I think we are back in business. Wi-Fi issue would probably have. Yeah, I suppose it happens, but not to this level. Wait, what level is this guy? 83, 49. Wait, see? He's really heavy on the defense part. Fuck.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Did. Holy shit. I think we damaged him enough. Now we gotta worry about this. Oh my god. Yeah, no, but I don't think any of us can survive this part. Shit. He's aiming for everyone.
불가 위야
해장 시간이 되었.
막아내지 못하리.
그럼 안녕.
Come on!
알리사 씨, 지금 무슨 짓을?
I'm sorry, boss, but I can't think of anything better than this to take them. Max it to. No! No! Alyssa, no! Shit. Come on, hold. Alyssa, no, 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 you don't have to do this! So you can burn those horrible things, Ash. Why do we throw myself to the fire? Miss Alyssa! Now start! Oh my god, we barely survived. Oh my god, we barely survived!
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Okay.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Ah, shoot. Okay. We barely survived that one. My god. Next up, the middle. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Fuck. I gotta fight the middle. Best we've got. Shit.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장! 본인의 경험에 따르면 월간 해결사 잡지에 나온 여기 요 공방이 좋았다네. 굿즈 마감이 아주 깔끔했지. 아, 이 옆에 있는 여기는 피규어 퀄리티는 괜찮지만 아이디어 없이 기성품만 찍어내는 공방이니 참고하시게나.
The fun fact, I dispensed index just for this fight. My god, man. It can't be... I'm concerned with how bad it might have gotten, but... What the fuck am I looking at? This looks like a storage room, but... No way, this is all for toys. This is almost infinite. This is like the infinite IKEA here. I can't be looking at this, right? I can't be. My god. Anyways, mine experience had taught me that this workshop here, featured in none other than Fixer's Monthly, would be best for thy merchandising opportunities. Quite the clean, flawless finish that they boast. And about this workshop on the side, well, who thought produce figurines of passing quality, thou must practice caution, for they merely run mass production lines of generic products with nary a spark of creativity.
조언 감사합니다.
Thank you for the advice.
뭘 감사까지.
Oh, thou needest not thank me.
그리고
Ahem.
일단
For as for
배지로
Fixer
시작하는 게
merch,
좋을 걸세.
I must recommend
특히
thou beginnest
배지가
with button
달리지
badges.
않아 적자가 날 걱정은
For there's
좀
absolutely
더
zero
그리고
concern that a color Fixer's button badge meet the fate of becoming deceased stock, plunging thy red venues to the negatives.
야, 동경하는 자를 만나 기쁜 것은 이해하지만 작전 중에는 사담을 조금 자제하심이.
The excitement of accompanying such a distinguished figure is quite well understood, but perhaps such discussions could be tabled for later in a mission like this. Yeah, I suppose Dawn's met a... Actually, she has met quite a few storied people, hasn't she? I mean, like, first it was Bari, then Virgilius, now Vespa. Oh yeah, this I suppose this qualifies as the third color fixer she's met, which... Dear God, that is quite an interesting record. Quite. Tis an unimaginable glory to partake in such an epochal moment, such as the new color fixer's very first mission. Don Quixote breed.
바로 팬도 생기고 좋겠네 막내.
So, Junior, how's color fixer life? You got a fan and everything already. He's getting used to it, I suppose.
듣는 척도 안 하네. 긴장하면 저러니까 기분 나빠하지 말고 다들 익숙해지는 게 좋을 거야. 난 익숙해지기 전까지 몇 번 싸우긴 했지만.
Not even gonna pretend you heard me? Oh well. He gets like that when he's nervous, so you guys better get used to it now. You have no idea how many times we bickered until I finally got used to him sulking. I still don't understand why his name is an Italian scooter brand. Yeah, I mean, like, Vespa's an Italian scooter brand. I guess he does look a little bit Italian, does he?
그런데 여기 정말 거미집 맞는 거야?
Anyhow, is this really the House of Spiders?
많이 다른데?
It's a lot different from what I'd expected.
잘못 걸음하진 않았어. 다가 카메라라고 쓰여 있는 걸로 주변을 돌아보니 이어지는 길에 끝이 보이지 않는군. 침입자들의 소그림은 분명하네.
Fret not, for this is indeed the correct destination. A swift observation I make with this gear labeled multi-angle camera, and saw all paths in your surroundings lead to infinity in all directions. Indeed, there is no doubt that you have entered the assailants' den. This place is
복도군.
a corridor.
자체에 거미집을 찾던
So this is where they spun their web.
거미집.
The disquietude immanent in a name such as the House of Spiders Seems to hardly convey the sense emanating from this place, which is more akin to a supermarket or a warehouse at a nest.
참고라기엔
Yes, though it is more like a warehouse of toy boxes and nothing else. Yeah, I suppose this is Matthias and Kira's corner. My god, that is a lot of toy boxes.
어릴 적에 부모님이 사주신
I recognize some of these toys as the ones my parents had bought me in my childhood. Toys are imbued with meaning only when they are played with.
그것으로 놀이해야 헌데.
Thus, one must come to wonder, why have they kept these untouched in their packaging, in a way that seems to hamper even the purpose of detached admiration? An object's purpose is often determined by its owner. As it stands now, it seems that the purpose is to display the goods, nothing more. Huh? Oh my god.
좋습니까?
Do you hear that?
에? 노래?
What, the song?
이 노래는
The song!
뭐야?
Huh?
뭔가
Is this some kind of twisted song that breaks your mind when you hear it?
그런 거야?
Oh, come on, Zora, Ezra, it's not like that, jeez! The OP of Let's Go Poncita!
레츠고 플루드니차의 오프닝이라네.
The OP of Let's Go Polunitsa. A biographical show of the eminent Federico, a grade 1 fixer of the Deviat Association.
사실인지 확인해
Allow me
보겠어.
to investigate the veracity of her claim.
아니,
No,
그런 것까지
there's no
확인할
need to
필요
concern
없다.
yourself with that kind of research.
위험 요소를
The song
고려할
alone
필요는
shouldn't
없겠어.
cause us any concern.
소리가 들리는 쪽으로
Let us
가자.
head toward the source of the sound. Kira! Hey! Oh. Take this, breaking slam!
와씨, 저 기술 볼 때마다 간지 미쳤네.
Badass. Seriously, that's like the sickest move of all time.
무기 끝을 바닥에 꽂고 그 반동으로 뛰어서 섬광처럼 발차기.
Slam a weapon on the ground, use the rebound to leap into the air for the finisher. Lightning kick!
아빠, 나 저거 가르쳐줘.
Papa, you gotta teach me how to do that. If you want to try that move, you're gonna need some more leg augmentations and a few more vengeance tattoos.
그럼
Then,
장부에
can I
적힌
head out for a
동안
sec so I can
딱
cross
준비하고
just
올
2 more
테니까
vengeances off the
잠깐
book?
밖에 나가.
No need, kiddo. I was hoping to avoid running into these clowns again. What a baffling coincidence. Sometime prior to the group's entry into the backdoor portal,
거미집의 내부 구조는
when Ryoshi signed the onboarding contract, we also received intel on the internal structure of the House of Spiders.
문제는
The issue was that the order in which the individuals entered the backdoor determined their destination within the House of Spiders with no discernible pattern.
LCC
The
팀에서는
LCC concludes that this
분석할 수 없다
unpredictability is outside the realm of analysis.
파우스트라면
However, such a variable is still within Faust's control. Alright.
가령
To demonstrate,
지금부터
assuming that
저희를 제외한
no one other than us comes in or out of the House of Spiders, Faust knows that the third person to enter the House of Spiders will emerge to the ring Nurse Father's gallery. Then we must discuss with the LCA to determine who's to go where. The sooner that meeting takes place, the better. Everyone should begin the preparations to infiltrate the House of Spiders, save for the team leaders, Miss Faust and Manager Dante. As for the roster, we will share them once they've been finalized.
여기에 당도한 것에
Oh, shit. Are you fucking with me right now? Okay. Alright. I think the Wi-Fi's are covered. I really do not want to shelf this. I have been waiting a very long time for this. Tremor rupture. Cross my fingers crossed.
죽음 충동 억제. 관념 봉인.
Okay, gotta speed this up a little.
본인의 경험. 그런데
잘못 걸음.
거미지.
창고라기에
어릴 적에 헌데어.
목적은
들으셨습니까?
뭐야? 제가 제일
사실인지 간에 위험 요소를
와씨 여기 끝을 바닥에 꽂고 그 반동으로 뛰어. 아빠, 나 저거 가르쳐줘. 그럼
아니.
거미집의 내부 구조 문제는 LCC 팀에서는 분석할 수 없다 결론 내었지만
The LCC concluded that this unpredictability is outside the realm of analysis.
파우스트라면
However, such a variable is still within Faust's control.
가령
To demonstrate, assuming that no one other than us
지금부터
already read this.
논의는 빠를수록 좋을 인원은
여기에 당도한
Coincidence played no hand in our
것에
presence here.
없었어.
우리
Still sucks on our end. Looks like I'll be
좀
fighting with my life on the line today. Especially with that bumblebee punk on their side. Holy crap, you're gonna use the sword too? Sick!
그럼 나는
Then I think I'm gonna try Papa's moves he showed off at the lab.
너희도 봤지?
You guys saw that too, right? When Papa kicked up the combo counter on those gun-toting guys in black armor and pulled off a super blast in them, the smithereens.
이런 비슷한
There's this fixer who uses a skill similar to Papa. Who was it again? The same guy who worked at that legendary fixer office before moving to another one. Sir Rinaldo of Charles's office. Oh damn. Don knows.
맞아. 10명 정도 세워두고 한 번에 쓱 그어서 쓰러뜨리는 것도 멋있었는데 그건 아직 내가 힘이 좀 부족해서.
Oh shit, right! Didn't he have this move where he'd line up like 10 dudes in a row and cut them all down at once? So cool. But I'm a bit too weak to replicate that move myself. Wait. No! Charles's office! Fuck me! How did I not realize it? It's Roland! Right, the fucking mask! I forgot! The mask that obscures a person's identity. Fuck! Charles's office. How did I miss that? Rowan used to work Charles's office, if I recall. Hast thou not been watching a biography of a fixer of justice until mere moments ago? Eh? Oh, let's go.
렛츠고 블루드니차. 당연하지. 해결사가 나오는 영상이나
Eh?
만화 영화는
Oh,
거의
let's
다
go.
챙겨보거든.
Bonusnitsa? Of course, bro. I watch every fixer-related clip and animation.
너도 좋아하나
You a
봐?
fan too? I recognize all of those badges on your coat. Hey, can you give me one of them?
아니,
Nay, I shan't.
그 학살을
For I
경기라도
cannot well hand
관람하는
over
것처럼
symbols of
말하는
fixers to
자에게
one who spectates a massacre as though she is
해결사들의
observing a mere
상처를
game. Oh.
아, 너 그런 설정이야?
Oh. So you're playing that kind of character, huh? Nino! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. So she's that kind of stunted kid. Not physically abused, not physically abused, not mentally tested. Oh, this is just... This looks like any shut-in stream. What the fuck?
일주일 전에 나온
Doesn't that character in the
해결사
newest
출신의
episode of
인생한테도
Fixer
그런 식으로
Adar
말하지 않나?
talk like that?
사막 구덩이에서
Talk kind of like
올라왔다.
that? The guy who crawls out of that hole in the desert? El Bombin. El Bombin called Botas Naranjas!
총알을 받으시게나.
Let this ammunition of justice strike thee down!
그만.
Silence!
본인은
I wish for thy silence.
해결사의 정의로움이 돋보이는 영상과 만화책을 입에 담으면서 그때는 어찌
How does one grapple with the contradiction that is to admire the justice of fixers through their videos and comic books, yet to behave as thou dost?
왜? 난 그냥 멋있어서 보는 거야.
What do you mean? I just think they're badass, that's all.
물론
Oh, of course, nobody's beating my papa in this badass game. Ezra, do you recognize anything about that nurse father's sword?
전체적인
Just one
마감도
thing.
그렇고
It's clearly not a workshop
공방에서
weapon
만들어진
going by the
무기는
finish.
에즈라 씨가
Is it possible that the weapon is from a workshop you do not have access to, Miss Ezra?
그럴
It's
수도
possible, but that
있겠지만
glowy thing inside the scabbard, that thing's gotta be a relic.
검집 속에서 빛나고 있는 거
Ah,
아무리 봐도 융화.
Yuria probably could have told us more about it if she were here.
일단 꽤나 고레오 느낌이야.
Hold on. Okay, good. The Wi-Fi... I swapped networks. The Wi-Fi should be on the up and up. Oh, fuck me! Come on. Oh my god!
죽음 충동 억제, 관념 봉인.
본인의 경험에 따르면 어이 특색. 그런데
잘못 걸음하시는
거미지
참고라기엔
어릴 적에 헌데었지.
목적은
들으셨습니까?
뭐야? 제가 제일
사실인지 확인.
안에 위험 요소를 고려할
와씨 여기 끝을 바닥에 아빠! 그럼
아니. 터무니없는 우연이군.
거미집의 내부 구조 문제는 LCC 팀에서 파우스트라면 가령 지금부터
그렇다면 논의는 빠를수록 좋을 테고 팀장급 인원들과 파우스트 씨 그리고 관리자 단테 이들을 제외한 사람들은 거미집에 돌입할 준비를 하시지요. 인원은
여기에 당도한 것에
우리 입장에서는
그 검도 쓰는 거야? 그럼 나는 너희도 봤지? 이런 비싼 잘 쓰서. 맞아. 그래. 응? 너도 좋아하나 봐? 아니 그 학살을 경기를. 일주일 전에 나온 석양의 해결. 본빈. 그래 종빛 부츠 본빈. 정의의 총알을 받으시게나 하면서 뛰쳐나왔잖아. 그만! 본인은 그대의 말을 더 이상 듣고 싶지 않소.
Alright. I think it's recovering. So if this crashes one more time, I am canceling this stream and I'm going to set this up another day. I do not get I don't get enough for this shit. Come on. Just recover bitrate.
해결사의 정의로움이 왜? 물론 제일 멋있는 건
해수라.
전체적인 마감도 그렇고 공방에서 만들어진
에즈라 씨가 접근할 수 없는
그럴 수도 있겠지만 내 생각에는 저거 검집 속에서 빛나고 있는 거
아무리 봐도 유물 같아. 요리아가 있으면 좀 더 제대로 봤을 텐데. 일단 꽤나 고레오 느낌이야.
It's possible, but that glowing thing inside the scabbard, that thing's gotta be a relic. Oh, come on. Yuria probably could have told us more about it if she were here. But either way, I'm pretty sure it's rare as heck.
보는 눈은 있군.
You have an eye for weapons.
신기하네요.
That's interesting. Eh?
뭐가?
What's so interesting?
주변에 널려 있는 쓰레기들을 보면 어떻게 그런 걸 가지고 계신지 궁금해서요. 유물 같은 건 워낙 귀하고 비싸서 좋은 유물은 홍원의 4대 가문도 그렇게 많이 갖고 있지 않는 걸로 알고 있거든요.
The amount of trash in this room makes me wonder how such a thing came to be in your possession. As far as I know, relics are so rare and expensive that even the 4 families of Hongwan don't have that many of them, let alone rare ones.
쓰레기?
Trash. The floor is littered with empty cup noodle containers and toaster pastry wraps. They must have been eating nothing but junk food for at least a few days.
아빠가 잔뜩 사줬거든.
Papa bought me a whole box full of them.
예전에는 작은 형님이나 누님이 그런 것만 먹지 말라고 혼내서 짱났는데 여기 온 뒤로는 맨날 먹을 수 있어서 얼마나 좋다고. 근데 그게 왜?
Out there, it always pissed me off how big brothers and big sisters would chide me about snacking on nothing but this kind of junk. But ever since I came here, Papa's letting me eat whatever I want to eat, however much I want to eat them. What about it?
건강에는 썩 좋지 못할
I
것
cannot
같소.
help but assume they would have adverse effects to one's. God damn it. I cannot help but assume they would have adverse effects to one's health.
도시에서 병 좀 나는 게 뭐가 대수라고.
Worried she'd get sick? It ain't a big deal in the city.
고작 그런 것 때문에 가족이 먹고 싶은 걸 못 먹게 할 순 없지 않나.
Can't let something trivial like that stop me from feeding tasty treats to my family. Oh my god! How can you be that neglectful? Jeez! That's a kid under your care! What a shining example of fatherhood. Moses with the underhanded compliment. Jesus.
그런 것 치고 료쇼 그자는 너희 아비가 전부 미운 모양이던데.
Which is interesting because Ryoshi seems to have nothing but hatred for all of you nurse fathers.
내 자식에 대해 제대로 알지도 못하면서 나불거리지 마라.
You're walking a mighty thin line by running your mouth about my kid when you don't even know her that well. Jesus Christ. What is going on?
딴 놈들은 몰라도 난 요시히데. 우리 딸내미한테 한순간도 진심이 아닌 적 없었다.
I don't know about her other fathers, but my parental love for Yoshihide, my daughter, has always been completely earnest.
어때? 오랜만에 아빠랑 드라이브 하니까 좋지?
I know he desperately wants to be the cool uncle, but I am very concerned with this man. My god. Having a good time, buddy? Enjoying a nice drive with your papa?
뭐 그럭저럭.
It's alright, I guess.
그런데 돈이
You
너무 많이
sure you're
든 거
not
아니야?
overspending?
우리 딸내미가 뭘 사달라고 말한 게 얼마만인데 돈이 대수겠어.
It's been forever since my very own daughter asked me to buy something for her. Money ain't a thing!
난 집에서 입을 트레이닝복 몇 벌만 사달라고 했어.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ! I just wanted some tracksuits to wear around home.
저런 커다란
I don't
고민을
remember
무슨
asking
건
for that
필요 없다고.
massive bear plush.
친한 동생한테 물어보니까 요즘 애들은 다 그런 거 하나는 들고 다닌다더니만.
Okay, so I'm getting mixed messages about this guy. He's not obviously the kind of guy you expect to be frugal. I can tell he's obviously motherfucking reckless. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Oh my god. I am staggered by how reckless some of these guys are. My god. A younger sibling I'm close with told me every kid these days carries around something like this. Jesus Christ.
애들이나 그렇겠지.
Kid being the...
이 고...
Hold on. I think the bitrate's bottoming out. God damn it.